I agreed to everything Oscar De La Hoya wanted. Everything. Everyone wants to know what is the A side and the B side. Oscar De La Hoya did make more money for that fight because he's the A side, and I had to respect it. He chose the weight. He chose the gloves. He chose the arena. Basically, he chose everything. He chose the judges. He chose the referee. And my job was to show up as the B side, do what I have to do so I can become the A side and call those same shots that Oscar De La Hoya called when we faced each other.
Let's get to it. Man, first of all, I'm going to need for Tank to get it together. I'm a fan of Tank, man, but, bro, how'd you just let Teofimo get away? Like, you want to come at Devin Haney, but then you won't say nothing to Teofimo Lopez. Come on, bro. Get it together. And then another thing, we tired of this Twitter beefing, bro. If you really want to come at Devin Haney, then fight him. Make a fight happen. But then again, maybe a fight can't happen because these guys don't want to come down to 135. Now, I know somebody going to tell me, bro, he at 140, why would he come down to 135? Well, did you see the clip at the first beginning? Pretty sure you did. Did you see what Floyd Mayweather was explaining? That's what Tank is. You guys have to understand something. Tank is the A side. I don't care about the excuses about saying Devin Haney can't come down to 135 again. Ryan Garcia can't come down to 135. Teofimo can't come down to 135. Whatever. If they really want to fight, they will make it happen. They will do what he's asking. Just like Floyd Mayweather. He really wanted that fight with Oscar De La Hoya. Floyd did everything that they asked for because Floyd understood that Oscar De La Hoya was the A side. Some of you guys don't understand that about Tank. Some of you guys don't understand that Tank is the A side if he were to fight any of these guys at 140 or even at 135. I'm pretty sure he can make the fight happen with Shakur, but I think he wants more than what he deserves. I think he wants 50-50. You're not getting 50-50, bruh.
Absolutely not.
Then Teofimo and Devin Haney, they think they're the A side.
No, let's not be crazy.
You're not the A side over Tank, bruh. Teo, you're the A side over Steve Claggett. Yeah. Devin Haney, you're the A side over Regis Prograis. Yeah. But neither one of you guys are the A side over Tank Davis. If he were to fight any one of you guys, he's the A side. So y'all gotta succumb to his demands. If you want a rehydration clause, dang it, you gotta do it. If you say, well, it's because I'm gonna be drained, well, what are you doing at 140? Because most likely, Tank gonna say that you can rehydrate up 10 pounds after you come down to 135. That means you can go up to 145. If that's still not enough, then what do you want to do? You want to come in as a super middleweight? What are you trying to do? I'm pretty sure Devin Haney trying to come in at 160, and I'm pretty sure Teofimo trying to come in at 160. You see, they want Tank to come in at 145, and they want to come in at 160 and more. Now, I ain't going to get into the rehydration clause stuff because why? You still got a lot of people out there who don't understand it. Then you got some people out there who understand it, but they don't want to understand it. Because they don't want to understand that the fighter that they love is a weight bully. They don't want to understand that the fighter that they love is trying to have an advantage. It's funny because they think that Tank is trying to have the advantage. Tank only just trying to have it on an even playing field. That's all Tank really trying to do. Then they came up with a narrative that said if Tank is too small for 135, then he should go down to 130. What are you talking about?
Get the out of here, man.
People literally say anything nowadays. That's why boxing becoming trash, because you got all these people who open their mouth. They wake up in the morning time, don't brush their teeth, and open their mouth and start talking boxing, and it stinks. It stinks because they don't know what they're talking about. And then you got the ones who do understand, they just choose to suck nuts. They don't want to come with the facts. Tank is ducking. How can he be ducking some niggas at 140? Some niggas who moved to 140 after Tank told them that he's going to stay at 135. Or did you guys forget? Then people say, well, Tank had went to 140 anyway. He been at 140. Tank went at 140 to test it out. He said he feels better at 135. Tank didn't start at 135 for all you casuals out there. He didn't start at 135. Tank started at like 126. Then he moved up to 130. Then he moved up to 135. Then he moved up to 140. He was just testing out the weight classes, trying to see how far he can go. Then he went to 140, and he still won, but he said that he felt better at 135. That's why he came back down. Because he realized, okay, this is my natural weight class where I need to be at 135. And when he did come back and say he gonna stay at 135, these niggas moved to 140. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and Teofimo Lopez. So stop it. You don't believe me? Go do your research yourself. Tank ain't ducking either one of these guys. Tank is the A side, and they just have to face that. Those fighters have to face it, and they fans have to face it. When they're going against Tank, they have to fall to his demands, or a fight not going to happen.